Very nice. Check 1, 2. We're rolling.
Rolling. Check. I can't hear anything, but yeah.
Sick, dude. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Rawk Radio.
Thank you.
We are back. Here we are on episode 31. Yeah. Took us a minute to get to episode 31, but here we are. And we got Tommy.
Yep.
Of Joyfriend.
Baccaro was supposed to be in today, but...
Baccaro had a plumbing gig tonight. It's all right. He couldn't make it, but he'll definitely be at the next one.
Stars are blowing up.
Absolutely. So, yeah, man, thanks for coming on. We're just basically with the show, so everyone knows we're keeping it sweet and short, going back to the original lineup where we just do a 20-minute talking, hanging out. Then we create a song on the podcast and show. Once that song is done, we do a 10-minute roundup, wrap it up. That's it, short and sweet. Rawk Radio episode 31. 2023 is the year we're in now.
Wow.
Which is really wild that Tears of the Kingdom's now out.
It is.
And it's like the universe is pretty much flipped. The whole game's flipped around.
The last time that Rawk Radio was in the happening, everyone was waiting for it. We were definitely still waiting on it.
Yeah.
And now it's here.
What do you think so far?
Love it. I'm glad that I started playing probably like a week and a half after everyone and didn't get any spoilers, lucky enough.
Dude, I've been like not even like going on YouTube.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to
not
see
even
anything.
going like anywhere Zelda on Instagram or anything just because it's... Don't want anything spoiled, but it's
right
absolutely
out the gates,
amazing.
It's one of the best openers in a game.
Yeah.
By far. Up in Sky Island. It's one of the coolest Zelda regions I've ever seen.
Dude, absolutely.
It's already became a quick favorite over like, as far as regions go and areas, like it's like beating the original, Kakariko Village and
definitely,
those first entry points of Zelda when you get totally sucked in.
Dude, yeah.
It hit you fresh like that, like seeing Hyrule Field for the first time.
I know, dude. The first time I dropped in to Hyrule, I literally got whacked by a tree.
Oh,
like it was like I just touched down
because you didn't go into water, probably.
Yeah, so I
you just went.
No, I did land into water because that's definitely the safest. And then when I got out of the water, like I went out into the field.
Oh, the enemy trees.
And one of the very first trees I saw, I was just chilling. I was like, Hyrule. I was like looking around.
And then the tree just turned into a Jones.
Like, this is amazing. Look how beautiful the land is. They did such a good job with everything. Shout out to Nintendo. Just wonderful job. And then all of a sudden this tree just like walks up to me and I'm like, is that tree walking up to me? And then just all of a sudden, like just knocks me out.
I like
dude.
that they turned trees into the enemy.
Death right after the first drop. Damn. Right there, dude. Like,
yeah, that first drop is intense.
I was like, okay, so this is how the Tears of the Kingdom world is going to go down here.
The first time I saw one of the tree guys, I got caught off guard completely.
Yeah.
I think somebody warned me, one of the characters warned me and was like, oh, that tree's acting weird. I'm scared of it. It was one of the little Koroks or something.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that it was moving. Took it
dude.
out. Those things are tough, though. Unless you have an axe,
They're
you're
brutal,
fucked.
dude.
Yeah.
They really are, man.
There's a lot of monsters that are brutal in this game.
Dude.
The fucking they brought back the slimy slugmans that like take your tools.
And they take your
They
take your gear.
Yeah, that and also the when you actually run into like an actual case of the gloom, the real gloom, when you get touched by it, you get fucked up.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So good. Speaking of gear, though, here we are. We got all the good old gear, Joyfriend, Rawk Radio, and, the Box Set Playbook Essentials here. We'll be working again out of Soundbox Studios. So shout out to Soundbox Studios. Happy to be back at Inside the Box.
Yeah.
Where we make the box set, the cuts. And yeah, man, speaking of inspiration, Zelda, all that good stuff. What have you been working on? What have you been doing
other than playing Zelda? Just listening to a lot of music, doing a lot of reading. I'm in the middle of reading Malloy right now. It's a book from like the 1920s, written by an Irish writer. What's his name? Samuel Beckett.
Is that one that Grandpa recommended?
No, he gave me a scary story
Shout out to Grandpa.
read, but shout out to Grandpa. Yeah. I'm in the middle of that. I'm also reading Kitchen by Banana Yoshimoto. I'm halfway between 2 books right now.
Very
so
nice.
I've been deep in that.
And we're halfway, well, not even halfway, but we started the Joyfriend album. It's actually been started.
It actually has been started officially with Joe. Shout out to Joe. Joe Torres has got us on the ones not on the ones and twos, but on the mix and the masters.
That's it, man.
And
3
mixing
cuts
it down
deep
for us. He's micing us up and making us sound clean. Yeah, we're 3 cuts deep. We got some heavy, heavy Jones ones.
I think we're hitting it again in July.
Yep, around July 20th, something like that.
Just coming off a streak of shows for sure.
Yeah,
that was.
Lot of shows.
We were on tour for Chicago. Joyfriend was on tour for a hot minute.
We're doing a lot of shows. Gonna try and hunker down and finish the record this summer.
Definitely tomorrow, man. Dom,
yeah. John will be here.
You know,
come Saturday mornings. You know, we'll be rocking and rolling again. But yeah, excited about that. Excited about the summer being here. I'm gonna be
Gerfety, dude.
Yeah, Gerfety. I just.
When did you start
that off?
Demoing that up. That stuff's sweet.
Literally right when I just put out the first song. It was the name. The name was just.
I love that spelling, man. I was playing Zelda, and then I popped that on the gram real quick, and I was like, oh.
Well, it's like,
what kind of temple is this?
Yeah, everyone thinks it's Gerfety, and everyone thinks it's like an Italian place or something. But it's just some kid like tagged the side of the school and just spelt it wrong, and I thought it was hilarious. But I've just it's been there since the beginning of the year, and I just every time I'm taking out trash, I pass it, and I was like, that'd be a sick name. Whether I actually went by Gerfety or not, which I decided to keep it spelt the way it was.
You're just like, yeah.
Especially with Granddad taking me to graffiti class and everything all those years. So I liked the name, and then I just needed something to. I have too many songs to count, so
yeah,
gotta keep flowing, or else I'll overflow and drive myself crazy.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
that's good. And then we definitely got this. As soon as we soup this room up, hopefully, get cuts out. Sooner. I definitely am super stoked though with what Joe's doing, and especially going in those first 3 takes. Mm-hmm. Don't want to spoil anything, but wow, it was the whole sound was definitely amped up to a different level.
I think you captured what we were going for perfectly.
Yeah,
is really what it was.
Yeah,
keeping it sounding like a live band while still. Not compromising anything, but making it sound good.
Definitely, dude.
But it sounds fluid, it sounds like a real band, like a live cut almost.
Yeah, dude.
It's not.
Shout out to the old Oval Office, man. Just down the hall.
The old Oval Office.
Being in the same building, man.
That was crazy. Yeah, we showed up and realized there was an old DIY spot that me and Michael used to go to all the time.
Wild, dude. Literally the same building.
And that was 4 or 5 years after.
Dude, real quick, shout out to GoPuff. Love you, GoPuff. But I GoPuffed my gear there. A couple Red Bulls, couple Slim Jims. Uh-huh. Gotta love it. GoPuff, you the man. Great company. You gotta check it out. They're great.
GoPuff.
Fast and efficient. Much love. But I forgot to change my address back.
Oh, so you had them
when I was home playing Zelda.
You tried to GoPuff?
I tried to GoPuff, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll be here in 20 minutes. And then 2 hours go by. The guy's calling me. He's like, "Where's the address? No, it's been delivered, right?" And I was like, "Okay." Go up. It's not there. And then I look on the app. Then it's the picture, right there,
right in front of the studio.
Right at the studio. Yeah. They took a picture, and I was like, "Oh no."
We're over at the old haunt of Olmsted. It's a deep cut in Chicago. It's hard to get in there, but it's sick.
Yeah,
it's a hidden gem.
What was the pizza place we got again?
Salty McRib Man. I don't know what it was. Rosie's or something.
Yeah.
Just greasy, and it was good at the time, but I felt like a bloatman.
Any gigs lined up coming up?
Playing. Actually, I am playing a solo Joyfriend with Harrison. Riddle M.
Dude,
shout out
Harrison, man.
We're doing that at Book Club on Sunday the 18th, along with Aiden from Curse Charm. We'll be playing his solo stuff under Knife Point. That's with a G.
Cool, man.
And then another act, I'm blanking on the name, AMO or something.
Pull it
like
up,
that.
man. Yeah, pull it up. Yeah, that's gonna be sweet, man. The
That'll
Book
be
Club. Shout out
Sunday
to
the
Book
18th.
Club.
Yeah, it'll be a quick little night of music. It's actually
Very
I'm really
nice.
excited to hear everybody play for that show.
the 16th of June, right?
Oyeme, yeah.
Solid, man.
The
Dude,
18th.
is Carter gonna be there too?
I don't know. Carter might be there.
I love when him and
If him and Harrison,
play together.
yeah.
It's sick. How
Yeah.
did the last show on their last tour?
That
I
we
know
hosted?
they played the
They played a couple
the
together.
official DIY JF spot there. How did that show go?
It was good. Me and Morgan hosted
Shout out to Bones.
the show with Bones. Morgan played as well, and then
Dude,
Yeah.
he's getting out of hand all the time, man.
and so did Sick Day. Shout out Sick Day.
Yeah, dude,
They
Sick
had a
Day
great
is
set.
sweet.
They had a great solo
I really
set.
would love to have Sick Day on the
And
show.
it was awesome. Yeah, we packed like 25
solid.
plus people into the apartment, which is not meant to pack 25 plus people.
Yeah.
We actually got our first noise complaint the other day from our neighbor.
Oh no.
She's a brand new neighbor, and I hope she watches this because that was not cool, and we are not too loud wherever you are. I won't say her name, but we're not too loud.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty chill show from all the
We're not
all
too
the
loud,
clips
and we
I
got the
seen.
complaint, and it made me
Yeah.
and Morgan pretty upset. But it wasn't from that show.
Gotcha.
It was just from us jamming.
Dude.
But that show was good. Yeah, it went really well. We're looking forward to probably hosting a couple more DIYs.
Very nice, very nice.
At the,
Is Bones gonna be? Does he got any shows lined up? Any more
Bones
shows?
will
He
probably-
really crushed it at the Empty Bottle.
He did crush it at the Empty Bottle. He'll probably be coming around, for a couple more of our gigs. He'll come through to the studio with us again, and maybe we'll bring him out for a music video or two.
Very nice, dude.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. Love
Yeah.
to see a Bones show again.
Yeah,
He
Bones-
really.
Bones has a full blown following now. He's doing well. He's interacting with a lot of his friends on the internet, and he's doing well with it.
So
might
awesome.
start a cartoon. With
Yeah,
Bones.
dude. Speaking of cartoons, I wanted to bring that up too. The artwork on graffiti is really cool too.
Yeah, I
That you've
started
been sketching out.
I'm teaching myself animation, so I'm doing a full blown under a minute and a half video for
Dang.
one of the songs. I do plan on putting them out on streaming as well, but I don't know when. I'm probably gonna wait to put out a few more songs, or if it is just the first three. But yeah, I finished the video officially last night. Actually, drew all the pictures and did a little quick iMovie cut here and there, and I'm gonna keep it as like a full blown outlet just for drawing, music, artwork in general, drawing
That's rad,
characters. Yeah,
Very cool.
just tie the whole graffiti thing into it.
Awesome.
Make it a
man.
full blown tag thing.
Yeah, I love the characters so far.
Yeah,
that
hopefully I can make
that
some
I've seen.
stickers of them or something. Start tossing them around the city. But yeah.
Definitely. And also, shout out to the Yo-Yo Boys this Friday.
Yes.
Tomorrow, the Hots drop.
Let's go. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
that's-
big one.
Yeah, dude.
They
I'm
actually
super
sent me the
stoked for
full
that.
EP in its entirety, and it's a banger. It's already they did it.
Dude,
they did
solid.
it right. Whatever I thought they were gonna do, they did it 10 ton.
Sick,
So.
dude. So shout out
Shout
to
out
Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo
Definitely
Boys.
look out for that, dude. Thanks
EP
for
is gonna be a game changer for sure. It's what the scene needs. I'll
Yeah,
say
dude.
that. I'll say
There we
that.
go. There we go.
It's a rock and roller.
And more Joyfriend coming. Thanks for coming on the show, dude.
Yeah, man.
Thanks
Thank you for
being
having
part
me.
of Rawk Radio episode 31 official. And thanks everyone for tuning in and joining us again. We got Nestle Child Labor Division coming in on the next episode. So stay
Otto.
tuned for that. Otto and Lee, man. Otto and Lee. But until then, thanks for everyone tuning in. We're going to break away and
Great.
do a ripper,
Nice.
just like we always do at this time. Here we go. And we're rolling. Welcome to the Rawk Radio Roundup.
Yes, yes.
That was a jam, dude.
It was sick.
That was a super jam.
That was a heavy Wayne Coyne Mega Distortion.
Yeah, I think Wayne Coyne definitely showed up on that track a little bit there.
He did.
Shout out to the Indigo Goes.
The Indigo Goes.
Majora Mask.
Yeah.
We're going to call it that for the good old Zora's Domain and Majora's there.
We used them as a vessel for inspiration.
Dude, that was sick. I did not know that when you hit the keys, when the keys are undistorted like that,
yeah,
you could
if you got
hit
enough
notes like that.
If you got enough shit going down, like you could always as long as you just hitting a bunch of stuff it'll just create
That's
a
inspiring.
wall.
I might be listening to that on repeat in BandCamp once it's out and about.
I always take a bunch of risks with whenever I'm adding key stuff to tracks.
Yeah.
As far as pedals go, because you could I feel like my favorite tones are always out of keyboards.
Yeah.
Even more so than guitars and stuff.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Especially
out of the Casio.
Yeah.
So speaking of the Casio, shout out to
give that a nice shot.
Mom and Dad, yeah. We've had this thing since 1998.
Has the best sounds. Yeah.
It was a Christmas gift way back in the day.
Forever ago. Probably before I was born.
We've had it forever. Good stuff,
great.
Man. I just remember the Titanic song playing all the time because it's the
it
preset
starts every time.
or whatever. But yeah, man, that was a jam, dude. We laid it out. We came together. We put up that sick drum track first.
And we got some fills in there.
We took Bucaro's spirit, even though he was busy with the plumbing. We were able to track out that vibe, which definitely Bucaro vibe. Nice job on that.
Yeah.
And then threw a little guitar.
Yeah.
And some keys
some
on it.
Atmospheric guitar.
It's done.
That's all it took.
It's done, man. And that's how you do it here on Rawk Radio.
Yeah. It sounds sick.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Excited for the summer and
I'm excited
for
get
that show at Book Club
to
sounds
get
sick,
rolling.
dude.
Yeah, that'll probably be the. As far as shows go for us in general, I don't know what we're gonna do this summer. That's gonna be the only one that's solo for the time being.
For now.
And the only reason it is because it was all acoustic acts.
That's sick, dude.
So.
Yeah. Shout out to the Cafe Mustache. That was a
great show.
Very fun
Shout
show
out
as well.
They're great.
Yeah, dude, they were so good.
They're a great band.
They're so good.
I love them.
Where's the Secret Yo-Yo show?
You're talking about the EP release?
Yeah.
Beat Kitchen.
Beat Kitchen. That's the big one coming
With
up. 6.
Cool, another banger of a band.
Sacred Yo-Yo.
And I think Gabe from Plant Matter is DJing, and obviously Morgan Powers will be playing as well.
Dude, that's sick. Morgan excited for that show?
Night. Yeah. She's playing with Evan. She's going to be doing a duo that night. She's going to have a second guitarist.
Nice.
So her and Evan are going to get up there and play some new stuff that I haven't even heard yet.
Woo.
Well, I've heard all the songs, but I haven't heard the renditions with Evan.
That's inspiring.
Evan from Lonnie, etc. Also plays in Sleeper's Bell.
Very nice, dude.
Yeah. I don't know if Evan will see this, but shout out to Evan as well.
Hell yeah. And we got a couple shifts coming up next week. Definitely more practice shifts.
Yeah, we got practice shifts. Saturday.
A lot of shifts going on.
Hopefully Joyfriend will get back on the wagon and we're on the wagon with recording. We just got to finish recording, really.
Yeah. And then
honestly might finish the vocal takes in here.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is a great room to
I'm
do
serious.
vocal takes, especially on Saturday.
I was going to tell Joe to just
day.
come here because the plan was to record in his apartment that he was moving
That's
out of.
That's the whole reason, we got the office going again and Rawk Radio studios and all that, because definitely want Morgan and you and anyone to be able to utilize it so we could get stuff done.
Yeah.
And like I said, we'll be releasing Rawk Radio episode every month from here on out. So stay tuned for more episodes coming up. Like I said, I got Nestle Child Labor Division. Shout out to those cats. Be having them on as the next guest. And this new banger we just created is going to be out with the podcast itself. You can find us on BandCamp, Rawk Radio BandCamp. All the songs do go out on all streaming, so you'll be able to stream that as well and find the full video podcast on YouTube.com. Who would ever thought that YouTube would be so just like, it's like everything now.
It's mega.
Like even when I shout out to
TV.
Tears of the Kingdom again, I hate it. But if there's something I really can't figure out,
some of the puzzles
I'll
are crazy.
tap in sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's wild. Like literally anything. It is even like gaming wise. It's like it's there already.
Yeah.
It's like you tap it in, and it's just wild how much is already out there.
I was surprised at like how there's already a full game walkthrough because I just use I don't do the videos. I'll just read it, so I could just like brief it.
Yeah, I don't know how many people have beat it, but that's wild that anyone's already
There's a full
beat the
walkthrough
game
already. So like
so
I'm sure
crazy.
kids probably cranked it out like in the first weekend. I know one of my friends, Dylan, did like 90 plus hours in the first weekend and beat the game.
Yeah.
Or like the first 4 days or something like that. So
damn, dude.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the homies and thanks everyone for the support and bringing that they wanted to see Rawk Radio come back. I'm so happy to have this episode.
You'll
come
have to
back.
get the
shout
Yo-Yo
out to
Boys
Tommy.
in here next.
Definitely want the Yo-Yos in here. Tommy Sloan, shout out, man. Thanks for the love. Brett Friel, shout out because he was all like, "Dude, when are you getting Rawk Radio back?"
Nice.
I used to listen to all those.
I thought I saw Brett running on the way over.
I snapped him yesterday.
Did you?
Because he came by.
He's been skating
for
a
a
lot.
minute. He's been skating a lot, dude.
Yeah, he's
so
getting
shout
back on
out
the ramps. I got to
Brett
skate
Shred
with him again.
City. He's talking about the deck that you created
Nice.
for him. He still's got that hanging up.
Yeah, I saw that. Shout out Brett.
But yeah, shout out DIY Shy, shout out fam, and anyone who is interested in the show would love to have you. We do it as release a show every month, and you just come on, we chill, and create a song.
Yeah. It's a good
Until
vibe.
then,
It was really fun.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. And
Rock on.
look out for the Joyfriend record coming in the fall. Both me and Michael are on it.
What's the working title?